Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our high vibe healing circle. And some of you may know how I formulate these. And for those of you that don't, well, first of all, let me just let you know that I am an Akashic messenger and an intuitive energy guide. And so part of what I do when I open these groups is I open the Akashic records for our group, and I feel into the pulse and what's needed for our group. And today, what I felt called to share with you is gold, the frequency of gold. And some of you might know that all the different colors of the rainbow each carry a frequency, and they each carry a very a different vibration. And you can play with the different colors as you work with your own energy. But there's something that's really special about the color gold. And I actually, I did some inquiring with the Akashic records, and I asked if there was anything that they wanted you to know about the frequency of gold. And so this is what they shared with me. They said that the energy of gold is unique, that it is an absolute frequency, meaning that other colors have hues, but gold is gold. And attuning to gold is attuning to your absoluteness. So let that sink in. Attuning to gold is attuning to your absoluteness. And I asked them also what they meant by absoluteness. And they said that part of you that is eternal and essential, meaning your essence. Your soul has an absoluteness to it, even through the raising of your frequency. There's something that is eternal within that, evolving but unchanging. And so today we're going to go on a little journey into gold. And the way that I work with gold is, for me, gold it's what our soul is made of. Our soul is golden. And attuning to the frequency of gold is attuning and connecting with our divinity. It's the color of source. And so this will be a journey of remembrance for you today, and some healing. So I invite you to take a breath. I'm just going to open the circle with a sound. And I invite you to get comfortable. You can go off screen. You can close your eyes. I'm actually going to stop my video. And in addition, I'm going to call in addition to the masters, teachers, loved ones, and lords of the Akashic records, I'm calling in our guides, angels, archangels, cherubim, seraphim, Elohim, ascended masters, saints, sages, deities, fairies, and elementals, calling in Gaia, calling in our support team and family from the ascended civilizations and star nations, those that it serves for us to connect with today in support of our soul's most brilliant light and life's fullest, potential and purpose. So let's just take a few breaths and allow our systems to slow down, allowing ourselves to become present here in this moment, feeling your butt supported on what you're sitting on, or your back supported if you're leaning or lying down. Feeling the energy of Gaia holding and supporting you. On your next breath, see if you can just exhale and allow yourself to be held by Gaia. Good. Allow yourself to be open to your divine team that is here to support you, gathering behind you. Allow your mind to start to soften, to relax. It has done enough today, this week. You can give your mind permission to just take a rest. Allow it to slow down. And then pay attention to your system and just see if there's any part of you that is any place else but here. There's things that you have scheduled later, or maybe you're still in process about something that happened yesterday, or maybe through your dream time. Just allow yourself to release those attachments. If there's anything that you are challenged with at this time, working on, just give yourself permission to, just for this time that we're together, just to let it go. Knowing that whatever you need, if you still need it, it will be here when we are complete. As you come more fully into this moment, feeling the support of Gaia, feeling the support of your team, allow yourself to connect with the feeling of safety. Give yourself permission to feel safe, to be here in this moment, on this planet, in this existence. Really let that feeling sink in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the energy, the frequency of gold. You can imagine that there's this energy, there's a beautiful, like a blanket of gold energy that is around you. You start to notice it around you. And it gets closer and it wraps itself around your shoulders like a warm shawl or a comfy blanket. Allow yourself to feel the warmth of that, as if that blanket was also, it might feel like the sun on your back. And the sun hits your back and it just permeates your system, warming your bones. Allowing your system to settle and to open. And to be even more present here in this moment, trusting this perfect moment. And imagine that your skin is soaking in this golden energy like a thirsty sponge. You can let it be really easy. You don't need to know where it's going or what it's doing. Just allow yourself to be embraced and held by this radiant golden light. Allow it to impart to you the codes of remembrance of the divinity that you are. And as you sit and bask in that warmth, you become aware of a part of you deep in your core. Deep, deep, deep. There is a spark of gold deep within you. And it may seem really far away, or it might seem really close. But allow yourself to get closer to it. You can imagine that you could just zoom right in. Notice what part of your body it's in. As you get closer to it, you notice the qualities of it. Is it sparkly? Is it thick and rich? Allow yourself to get right up there next to it. Notice the brightness of it. Notice the purity. This is your pure divine self. This is your golden soul. As you sit there with it, notice that that light, upon being recognized by you and being seen, it starts to expand. and it becomes brighter. You may notice that it has a familiar quality about it, like an old friend. An old friend that you feel really welcome and happy to see. And then I invite you to allow yourself to step into that light. And as you step into it, just let your body relax, take a breath. This light is the light of your soul. Notice the qualities that it has. Feel its wisdom. Feel its warmth. And allow yourself a few moments to bask in that. I'm going to put some music on and just spend some time basking in that light, allowing it to impart to you any wisdom, anything it wants you to know, what it wants you to remember about who you are. And just take some breaths. On your next breath, as you're sitting here basking in the light of your soul, imagine that you are breathing in gold and releasing anything that wants to be released. Breathing in the gold light that you are, releasing anything that is ready to be released. Breathing in gold, allowing it to permeate even deeper into your system. Bringing all of your cells, every muscle, every bone, all of your tissue, soft tissue, every hair on your head is emanating the frequency of the golden light of your soul. On your next breath, give yourself permission to just surrender to this gold for a moment. Cool. And as you sit there, bring your awareness up to the sky, where you see a beautiful star, and allow that star to sprinkle gold dust down, 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 down upon you. Gifting you with some celestial magic. And some additional gifts. Allow that stardust to both cleanse anything around you, your body, your auric field, as well as come in and fill your system with the golden starlight. Now bring your awareness back to your body, back to your physical surroundings. And before you open your eyes, just take notice. Just take a notice of what you feel. This feeling of gold, this feeling of your soul. Make a mental note of it. Remember what it feels like. And you can revisit this feeling anytime you choose. And every time you come back to this feeling, it will help you to remember more and more of the divine soul that you are, why you are here. It will remind you of the gift of love that you are. It will remind you of all the goodness that you get to share with all that you know. It will also help support you through any turbulent waters that you might be sailing through. And come back to that absoluteness. You are that absoluteness. You are evolving, and yet there's a part of you that just always is. Simply is. And in this space, here, you just get to be your absoluteness. So when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Video. I'm just going to give thanks to all of the beautiful beings that showed up for us today. Thanks to all that are here in this moment and that are catching the replay. And just to remind you that if you do feel called to dive deeper with your soul, you can reach out to me for Akashic consultations. And thank you. Thank you so much for being here today.